Hey guys, it's Crystal Dragonfly. I've been sitting here doing some knitting, some socks for my hubby, and watching, trying to catch up on my YouTube videos. And I think we'll be doing the, what is it, Pagan Challenge Week 1. How do you find your path? Found some really good ones. Another gypsy cell girl. I love you to death. You cracked my shit up. I loved it. You talking about your mother and everything. I just loved it. Loved it. And if you guys haven't subscribed to her, please go. She's great. Love her. So anyway, so I watched some and I thought, you know, I'm always looking for videos to do, so I'm going to do it. I don't look my gorgeous self here, but hey, whatever. So, how did I find my path? You know, everybody's been differently on this challenge. Some talked about, you know, ancestral from when they were young to just like my girl, Gypsy Soul, just recent. So I'll kind of probably do a little bit of a mix. Never, you know, I went to church a little bit as a kid. My parents weren't strong into it or anything like that. But I never could grab a handle on the whole Jesus, God, that. Just some of this shit just didn't make sense to me. I asked a lot of, I'm like, no, it don't make sense. Why? It just don't make sense, you know? So, it never made sense. Period. End of discussion. Never grew with it. But I always knew there was something out there. Always. Sorry. I was always like, I lived in a farm, and I was always outside, you know, always playing make-believe. I pretend I was a witch when I was a kid, mixed my spells up and helped the animals, and I'd run outside, and here in the Midwest, you know, it can be sunny and beautiful and rainy and windy the next minute. You know, our weather is up and down. So we'd have some really good wind, and I'd go out there and just dance in the wind, and, you know, I've always been nature drawn, I would have to say. Well, as I got older, you know, wife, kids, hubby, I just kind of not as much outside, you know, I lost that love for it a little bit. And then, you know, as I got older, I'm dealing with my depression, and it just, like, I was always into the more natural, you know, natural herbs and things like that for years, going to those instead of the medicine, the conventional ways. Always looked into those. Always been drawn to those. Then I started reaching over into the crystals, and so it was, I don't know, I guess my path was kind of, I wasn't saying it was always set, but I always knew that the traditional wasn't for me, always. You know, shit, even today, I'm not gonna be the type of person to tell you, this is my goddess, this is the only way to go, or, you know, I'm eccentric, I'm eccentric, witch, and I do a little bit of everything. As with my life, it's my way. I pick what I want to do, and on my path, you know, really, you know, watching some videos, which has been great. I love YouTube. Sometimes I just want to slap a couple of people because it's just like, what the hell are you talking about? But I'm not even going to go there. This is happy. Now I lost my train of fucking thought. Damn it! Oh, right. See, I knew I'd get it back. Thinking of, I still get, you know, until recently, I fought over my goddess, you know, it's like, who should I, you know, it was hard. I knew there's a goddess, you know, and what I believed in, but I couldn't put a face to my goddess, so I went, you know, through from Bridget to Hecate to the Morgan, you know, there's so many out there. And you know what, I finally, when I finally got really settled into what I was spiritually happy with everything, but still don't, I just woke up, I had a dream, I did, and I woke up and I said, you know what, they're all in the same. And I know not all of you believe that. They're just different faces of the goddess, but they're all the same for me. It's just a different aspect and a face for her. So that is how I found my path. It's kind of was, I think, a little bit always there, but until the few years I haven't really took the step. Am I out of the closet? Pretty much. I don't go around my town shouting it because I do live in the Bible Belt. So, in Kansas, right down the Midwest, so we have we're a little bitty town. We have 4 churches. And probably less than 10 miles square. Yeah, it's crazy. So, but my mom and dad know. My dad calls it, you're on the nature path. You should know this. When he talks about something, you know, he learned they did when he was younger, you know. So he calls it the nature path. My mom teases me about being a witchy. I've been very blessed. My husband has always been right beside me. Never behind, never in front, always beside. So it's been great to have him holding my hand along this journey and not just my spiritual path, but our whole life together. My kids now, they've been, 3 out of 4 have been great about it. One, my daughter, which is, she's 15 on Saturday. Hard to believe. She is very churchy, organized, you know. I'm not even going there, but just to say, you know, I want my kids to figure out their own spiritualness. So a couple of them went to church, some of them decided it wasn't for them. She's one that it is for her. And it's very contradictory. Yeah. We have a little problem, but nothing horrible. Any more than our relationship already is. But, so yeah. So that is my small journey, I guess. And I am, you know, been doing YouTube videos, kind of showing my journey for my own purposes, and it helps me learn when I do videos, because if I'm talking to somebody about it, it sits it in my head. And I don't know everything, nobody does. Anybody that says they do is full of shit. So anyway, so this is your Pagan Challenge Week 1. If you guys haven't done it, do it, and tell me you did so I can come watch yours. Much happiness and blessings to you guys. If I haven't forgotten to do, I'm going to start doing some videos on essential oils. I think I'll put one, I'm going to do one tomorrow. So you can come back and watch that. And also, we're getting close to 300 subscribers. I'm so excited. And when we do that, we'll have a contest. So keep an eye out, guys. I only got a few more to go. I'm so excited. Happiness. Bye.